welcome to my channel. My name is Adara, and on this channel I talk about self-care, health, and lifestyle tips. And today I'm going to be sharing some tips and tools that have helped me with my anxiety and depression the past 2 years. Some of these tips I learned from going to therapy, so don't be afraid to seek help if you're going through a really difficult time in your life. It's really just nice to kind of get that different perspective and different things that you can do to kind of help manage them. But today I'm going to be sharing 10 tools and tips that really helped me just to manage and feel so much better than just being on the couch all day. Pretty guilty of that too. Okay, so the very first thing that I would recommend is getting a supplement to kind of help take the edge off. So if you're going through anxiety and very anxious, this is a really good supplement. It's called Calm. It's just one ingredient. It's magnesium. It just helps with just relaxing you completely, and it also helps with like joint pain and muscle aches and stuff like that. So of course consult your doctor first if you are having any health conditions, but if you're taking any supplements, it's always safer to ask your doctor first. But this one has done wonders for me. I take it 2 times a day. I do half a teaspoon. You do have to work your way up to the doses, but yeah, when you're starting out, you just start really small and go up. Another amazing supplement or tool would be taking a stress relief tea, and I'll insert some photos here of some teas that I like. For instance, like a bedtime tea. If you drink this just like an hour before you're going to sleep, it really just kind of relaxes you and calms you down if you are feeling kind of overwhelmed and anxious before bed. So my second tip is pretty important. Obviously, if you're feeling really depressed and anxious, you're not going to want to do this, but once you do it, you feel great afterwards. It's decluttering your space. So if things are super messy and stuff, you're gonna feel overwhelmed, and it's just gonna make your depression and anxiety worse. So just kind of cleaning up your space and adding things that really inspire you. So decorate your home, your apartment, with things that make you really happy. Like for me, I got my very first plant, and that really makes me happy. Some photos I've been hanging up, and just kind of like making a little spot for me. Like my desk and everything is very nice kept, and I got like a cute rug for my apartment. Just these little things that kind of make you feel like, oh, like when you walk into your space. So decorating helps because it just inspires you to kind of keep going and persuades you to move forward with your goals, with your dreams. Another tip is to start your day on a good track. So for me, I like to do a morning smoothie, just a really healthy green smoothie, and with fruits and spinach. Just starting your day off good will kind of help you make better decisions the rest of your day. Kind of forces you to get out of bed. But yeah, just doing a morning smoothie to get your routine going, and just making sure you're waking up at a decent hour. You're not waking up you know, at noon. You want to have kind of a jump start, because I know if I wake up later in the day, it kind of makes me feel like crap and like I didn't really do anything. So if you just start your day early and have a smoothie and maybe like jot down your tasks for that day, it really just kind of takes things, it really just makes you feel better about your day and what you need to accomplish. So for the fourth tip, I'm a huge planner, and this one does amazing things for me, is getting a weekly planner and writing out all your tasks that you need to do for the whole week on Sundays. This helps just so that you don't feel overwhelmed with the week. Like every day you'll just kind of glance over your day and you'll see like, okay, I'm supposed to meet this person at this time, I need to work at this time, oh, I really need to get this errand done. You know, it's all there for you to see. And I'll show you guys the planner that I just got and I've been really loving. I'm a person that has to have everything kind of mapped out for me, and this one literally shows you the whole week. It has like some space down here for you to kind of do notes, and has like a space for you to write your errands, your to-dos. It's just really nice to have it all laid out so you don't have to have this kind of scatterbrained in your mind. And I will link everything below for this planner. But yeah, like seriously, if you struggle with just feeling super overwhelmed, try planning out your week and be like doing these exercises of like writing out your goals and stuff and actually setting dates to them really kind of forces you to get up, get shit done, because you kind of have that deadline. And I'm more of like a procrastinator, so like if I know I have a deadline, I will get it done even if it's like to the very last minute. So it's good to kind of set yourself up to, okay, this needs to be done on this day, and you're more likely to get it done. So I am almost hitting 1 year of going to hot yoga in 2 months, so I'm super excited about that. And number 5 is been one thing that I have been so consistent with in the past year is just working out. And you don't need to work out every single day, but you do need to get that physical activity. This helps you lower your cortisol levels so that you're not as stressed. And it obviously puts you in a good mood when you are working out, and the after feeling of like you accomplish something. So whether you're just gonna go for a walk or do stretching in the morning, or just go to a class, like any class, do something that you enjoy. Like for me, I just really enjoy hot yoga because it pushes me and I break a sweat. But other people, like, they really enjoy cardio or weightlifting, Pilates, taking different like pump classes, or just any type of class. I think it's really important for you to figure out what you like, what fits with your routine, and once you figure out what you enjoy, you're willing to be more consistent with that workout routine. Okay, so number 6 is dealing with negative thoughts and getting them on paper. So journaling. Journaling has been really helpful because it forces you to be vulnerable, be uncomfortable, but rather having it floating around in your mind, you're jotting it down in a book. I like a locked one just because, I don't know, like they're my personal thoughts and things, and it makes me feel good that it's kind of locked up. But whatever journal you like, I suggest getting one that's nice and kind of fits with your personality to kind of force you to, well, not force, but inspire you to actually use it. I know on days or nights when I'm just like really emotional or just dealing with crap and I don't feel like talking with anyone about it, just writing it down helps a lot, just to kind of get it out of your mind and you're not just constantly overthinking everything. Writing it down also makes you kind of dig deeper and kind of come up with a solution of why you're thinking that way and what you need to do to change in the future. So number 7, I have so much fun doing this step, and it is creating a vision board. A vision board is basically a poster, a board of all your goals. I'll insert a photo here of just things that inspire you, things that you want to accomplish. For me, on my vision board, I had a lot of things about going to Europe, the next trip I want to go to Asia, I want to go to Hawaii, things in business that I would love to accomplish, things about my mental health, my actual health too. Like, you need to be super specific with your vision board and your goals. Like, an example of that would be, I would love to have 10,000 followers on Instagram, so like I have that on my vision board, 10,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube. You like just being super specific so that it's constantly in your mind and hanging it up somewhere in your room where you'll see it every day, just so that you're subconsciously seeing those goals, those dreams, and you will make an effort, you'll make that into a reality. I remember there would be mornings where I did not want to wake up at 5:30 to go work out, and I would see my vision board on the wall and I'm like, crap. I'm like, if I sleep in this morning, then I am not fulfilling like my goal, like my dream of becoming that person that is consistent. So just having that really helps. And it's also an amazing creative outlet for you to kind of figure things out about yourself. Like, where do you see yourself in a year to 3 years? And just being able to see that all in one spot is really nice. Okay, so number 8 I struggle with, I'm not gonna lie, and it is hygiene and dressing up. I know that sounds gross, but like showering regularly, brushing your teeth regularly, you know, actually getting dressed up for the day, putting some effort in yourself. If you don't do those like small things, they'll add up and you'll just kind of feel really gross and down about yourself. So just making sure that, you know, you're taking a shower, you're brushing your teeth, you're actually excited to dress up for the day. Like maybe have an outfit planned out the night before, or have your outfits planned out for the whole week. I know when I dress up, when I take care of myself, I feel better. I feel more confident. I feel more willing to do things. And if I don't, I'm like, I don't feel like going out. I don't want to do this. I feel gross. No, it's okay. I'll stay in. These just like being ready to go, like I feel like you'll accomplish more out of your day, instead of just being like, I don't know, like kind of like, I don't want anyone to see me. I don't want to, like, just kind of like you don't feel confident yourself. And that's why that's a big deal for me, is just like putting an effort for you. Like you're not doing it for everyone else, but you're doing it for yourself so that you will feel better. And when you feel better, you're more willing to do things for yourself and accomplish these goals. Okay, so number 9 is self-care. And self-care can mean completely different things for everyone. But the main point of self-care is setting time for yourself, like at least 30 minutes a day for yourself. Whether it be taking a nice relaxing bath, reading your favorite book, doing a face mask, planning out your week, like if you're playing like your favorite playlist and setting out that time to plan out your week, drawing or painting. It's kind of like that time for you to do something creative, to do something that uplifts you, kind of rebalances you, so that you are continuously inspired and not burnt out by what you're doing every single day. So don't forget to just take care of yourself, take a moment, take a step back, and just kind of go over the things that are important for you. And it's a really great thing. So the final tip is number 10, and it's to surround yourself with positivity. So I'm talking about like whatever you're listening to, it takes an impact on you. So for me, I like to listen to audiobooks about business, self-help books, just things like that are like, if I'm in the car, instead of listening to the radio and just kind of negative news or something, I'll just listen to an audiobook. Or listening to a podcast that inspires you and is fun and cool or whatever. Another thing to keep in mind when you're surrounding yourself with positivity is to kind of look at your life, even on your social media. Who are you following? Make sure that you're following accounts that uplift you. So like if you are really, like for me, I really want to make sure I'm following a healthy diet. I'm following people that have the same goals, the same type of dreams as me, so that when I'm looking at that every day, it's not causing that like negative comparison. Rather it's like, oh, like this is so cool, like I would love to do something like this. or, oh, that's a great idea, like why haven't I tried that? You know, just follow accounts that really uplift you, and don't be afraid to unfollow accounts that don't. Like, you have to do what is best for you and your mental health, and putting yourself first is not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. It's the first step in the right direction. I hope these 10 tips help you, these tools like help manage your anxiety and depression. I know anxiety and depression is not a joke. Like, I've been going through it the past 2 years. I don't really show it on here, but I feel like the more I talk about it, maybe it'll help someone else that might be going through it. And I really hope that it does help you guys. So if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to subscribe. I make new videos every single Sunday, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.